Yes. I hear people mentioning, finally, the morality police. Yes, you're finally noticing the morality police because you see how it's affecting your side now. I'm up early today. Usually I go to sleep now. Isn't that nice? I've been saying for years, especially the last few. And by the way, before I go any further, I've recognized from doing YouTube long enough and seeing the news that you're all crazy. There's none righteous. No, not one. You're all nuts. So, what was I saying? I don't care, and I'm saying this to the so-called skeptics. I'm saying this to all the communities. You're so far out of balance. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of degrees. Dr. Rich gave you fleas. I don't care about your degrees. Dr. Rich gave you fleas and brainworms. Yeah. You're worried about the morality police because you feel like it's affecting you, but you're in your comfortable chair before. As I am now. I'm in my comfortable chair now. But I've been saying for the last couple of years, put it together. I've been saying for the last couple of years, and nobody listened to me as many times as I said this. It's modern day Moses in disguise. Right before our very eyes. But you didn't see it. I had to bring it up. So, he's getting his sneezing back again after I had it. Finally got him better from it. 3 doses of medicine. He was good for about 5 weeks. So, wow, your community is you're feeling the morality police. You see, the reason why it's going to be modern day Moses in disguise, because everything's turned into AI. You'll fall right into it because you have no choice. Because you wouldn't let somebody else speak their own voice. I'm going to simplify it for you. Y'all, all of you, have been bitching and complaining for so long the last few years. And there's nobody to help you. You want to tell people when to laugh, when to cry, when they got something in their eye. I don't have anything in my eye. You say I got something in my eye? You say I need something fixed? You say you want your doctor to fix me? And then you want freedom of choice for your choices being taken away? You're all nuts. You're all nuts. The reason why is because they made 2 extreme sides. The left and the right. We all lost your sight. So what they do is they have these parties for you that eternally keep you divided, backslided, so they can take advantage of you generation after generation. And the next generation that comes along doesn't know the difference. Do you get it? They don't know the difference. Your next generation does not know the difference. The generation gap, as it's called, another stupid quote, term, cliche. I hate all that stuff. I make my own. I don't need to quote somebody else's quote. Nothing left for me but to be sarcastic. I'm watching it break like rotten elastic, but I'm still going to try to be fantastic. There's a quote from Jesus Wizard's Bachelor. And if you don't like him either, too bad, because I am many. I am legion. You can't put me in a box. Not yet, anyway. So all you're fighting together and taking away each other's rights, even though you dare not think that you're doing that, you're all telling each other what to think. That's why you're going to have the morality police now. That's why you're going to have AI Moses. It's modern day Moses in disguise right before your very eyes. Idiots. I don't care about your degrees. Dr. Rich gave you fleas and you refuse to see it. You're stuck in your comfortable one-eyed farmer dating Edith chair in your bunker for the last 2.5 years. Whatever it is. You've been eating that stuff so long, so-called skeptics. Mine's now septic. No wonder AI is going to do your thinking for you and keep feeding you more farmers' data. How do I know? I lived through this shit for the last couple years. Just like everything I said came to pass. And I'm fine. And guess what? They could have did it 10 years ago. But the big farmer circus wasn't in place yet. They keep playing you over and over. You'll never learn until you give them total control. You consent to control. Because you can't figure it out for yourself. There you got now. You got the modern day Moses in disguise slowly right before your very eyes. And you wonder why. It's because of y'all. All of you. Because none of you mattered to each other. None of you mattered. Goodbye.